if you have been following along on 24 hours of nothing but net over the last 3 years, this man needs no introduction. Tank Schottle is my guy. He is one of the biggest fans of 24 hours of nothing but net that is around. Tank, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Gosh, I said to you, I don't know why I don't have a weekly or a monthly coffee set up with you, man, because there's not many that inspire me as much as you. You are amazing.
Yeah, I love spending time with you. I just love having you, and I always have a great time doing this.
Well, give us an update. Tell us where you are, because I think you got some breaking news for me.
Yeah, I mean, well, in 2 weeks I'll be in San Antonio for the summer games. I'll be doing soccer, and then after that, got to get ready for the Special Olympics USA Games in Orlando, Florida. So I'm very excited to go over there. I've never been to Florida. It'll be my first time going there. I'll be playing for the Team Texas Unified Soccer Team. I'll be playing goalie, and so I can't wait to go to Florida. I have a lot of friends over there, so there's gonna be a lot of people gonna come out and watch me play. So it's gonna be a wonderful experience. So I can't wait to go over there and meet so many wonderful people, and I'm just enjoying this. And the other thing I like to share, I was selected. I'll be playing for the Houston Dynamo Unified team now. They're affiliated with the Special Olympics, so I'm gonna be very busy for the next over a month or so now. Pretty much. So yeah, I'm just very excited. I'm just very blessed to have this opportunity to compete for the USA Games and going to San Antonio in 2 weeks, and then now being part of the Houston Dynamo Unified team. I mean, it's really a blessing. I mean, I'm
Great.
gonna enjoy every moment of it.
It's so great, Tank. Because I follow you on social media, because I'm one of your followers, and you every day you provide uplifting inspiration to people like me. I know how hard you trained and what your tryouts were like to make the team. Kind of take us through what that competition was like.
For the USA Games tryout. I mean, it was a lot of players. I mean, especially in soccer, because I never done soccer. I mean, you know, you know, you know, when at first I wanted to do track for the USA Games. That didn't work out. I wasn't picked, and then one of our East region, our specialist people that work in Texas, they told me they were doing a tryout, so I decided to do soccer tryout, see how that plays out. And then, I decided to do a goalie. I mean, there were a lot of players of that tryout in San Antonio that day. And then, I was grateful to have this opportunity to do the tryout with these new players I never faced before. I love these people, I love, these players I played with during the tryout. And then, you know, I had a great time at the tryout. And then in a few weeks, I was I had a area golf tournament a few weeks ago. After that, our East region, told me that I made the team, and all the fans. I took first place at golf that day, and then when they made that announcement, they told me I made the team for the Team Texas Unified Soccer Team for the USA Games, and everyone was cheering for me. They congratulate me, and this was something I dreamed for. This is something I wanted to do. I wanted to not only to represent Texas, but to represent our country. Since the entire United States is going to Florida for the USA Games
Yeah,
for Special Olympics. I mean, this is a big deal for me, and I'm very excited for this opportunity.
it's
And
a
as
big deal.
and as far as the Houston Dynamo, I did do a Houston Dynamo tryout. I think it was sometime last month or so, and I got to meet some guys I never faced either. And, it was a lot of fun to see these guys, meet these new players and new coaches. For what they told me is there's a chance, well, for what they were telling me, that they do travel a lot. Since I'm part of the team now, they were telling me, I think we're going to go up to Dallas. And I heard they said we're going to go to Chicago as well. I've never been to
Wow.
Chicago. So I'm very So I'm very excited for the Houston Dynamos, that team as well. But other than that, that's pretty much it, Debbie. Who knows? There may be more surprise out there for me in a few months from now, but that's pretty much all I got you for the news. But other than that, it's really, like I said, this is a dream come true for me to have this experience. So my parents are so happy for me. My sister is, and
Oh,
even
yeah,
everyone as well. They're so happy for me.
right.
I worked hard for this. It wasn't easy. It was a lot of work, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna enjoy every moment of it.
I know it was a lot of work, Tank, and I followed you on Twitter, so I know how hard you were working to get ready. So I want to ask you this because a lot of people may not believe that Special Olympic athletes have goals and dreams to compete at the highest level. Talk about that a little bit, like what it means to you, because you have competed locally your whole life. Now you're getting a chance to take all of your talents and skills to a higher level. And what does that feel like?
It feels great. Doing this I've been part of Special Olympics for 21 years. When you think about it, it was such incredible to experience to take it to the next level. I think anybody can, I think anybody can take it to the next level as long as you believe in yourself. You can do it. I believe anybody can do it. Yeah, it takes time to get better, no matter what sport you're doing, but it takes time. But at the end of the day, if no matter what sport you're doing, as long as you give your best effort 100% each and every tournament you're doing, I think that everyone will always be winners, regardless of the outcome your tournament is. But at the end of the day, it's all about working hard, doing your best, and stay in shape and keep working out. Just do your best, and give it all you got. That's all that matters. And like I said, win or lose, we're all winners, and we'll take it day by day and see what the outcome of your future holds for you. And I believe anybody can be better. It takes time, and you'll get better at it as your life goes on. I believe anybody can accomplish that.
Tank, when you wake up every morning, I know you wake up on the right side of the bed because you're so positive and you're so full of the right attitude. What are some of the things? I'm just curious, like what's it like for Tank when you wake up in the morning and you get ready to go about your day? What are a couple of positive things you're thinking about?
I try to, stay happy, stay positive, and I know with everything going on with social media and all this other stuff going on. I try not to let it get to me. I try to focus on of myself. Just taking day by day for me, and just taking care of myself. Just
Right.
staying healthy. Just keep exercising, and I try not to worry about all the bad stuff that's happening out in the world. I know I do think about everyone, and I care about everyone for everyone's safety and as well. For me, I just try to focus on myself. Just taking care of myself, and keep being happy, staying positive, and just keep
Mhm.
thinking about love and hope and faith for myself and for everyone. Just keep staying positive. That's pretty much it for me.
So, Special Olympics is a way for you to share all your positivity. And if somebody was watching this right now in the middle of 24 hours of nothing but net while I'm out there shooting free throws, and they're thinking, boy, I'd really like to support Tank, his teammates, and other Special Olympic athletes, what would be your message to them to ask them to help support Special Olympic athletes?
I think that it would be appreciated for people out there to donate for Special Olympics. And I think that it would mean so much, not just for myself, but for everyone that are a part of Special Olympics. And I think it'd be I think for me is just, appreciate, what we do. I know it's a lot of work. When I think about, people that I see people all the time at my state, each region, all these people from different district of region of Special Olympics Texas or any state. These people work very hard for this. It's a lot of work for these people, and you have to give them credit for that. And these people, they got to go different places each time, each tournament, no matter what sport it is. And that's something that I'm very appreciate for these people for their hard work. If it wasn't for them, then where would I be at? Where would I be competing at if it wasn't these people that work hard to make this happen? And but I appreciate what Tim Shriver and his family, these people have done
Mhm.
for over the years and centuries. I mean, I couldn't have done it without them, and something I really appreciate what these people have done for me. And, that's why I'm very blessed to be part of this organization. And it'll be grateful to all the people out there watching this to donate for Special Olympics, and just be thankful, and I appreciate all the things they have done for me and for everyone for all their support as well.
You're a big part of my inspiration when I'm training for 24 hours, Tank. And so is my guy Frankie back here. He's all fired up like you about competing for Special Olympics. I have a surprise for you. You like surprises?
Yes.
I heard that you were a big fan of Dolly Parton. Is that true?
Yes.
She's one of the people you really admire, isn't she?
Yes.
Well, guess what I have for you? I have a personalized autographed picture
Oh wow.
to thank from Dolly.
Oh wow.
What do you think, man?
I'm happy.
Pretty cool, right?
Wow. That's
So, Dolly, I don't know Dolly, but I have a friend named Michael Strickland, and Michael knows Dolly. And when he told me he knew her, I said, "Oh, I have a friend of mine that absolutely loves Dolly Parton. She doesn't sign very many photos, but once she learned about you and all the things that you've done and how you inspire and how you help other people, she said she would sign a photo for you." I have been hanging on to this, Tank, for about 6 months because I didn't want to mail it to you. I wanted to share it with you when I knew I would get you for 24 hours of nothing but net. What do you think?
I'm just happy for that. I'm a big fan of Dolly. I love Dolly. I always want to meet her. I do thank Dolly for all the hard work she has done for us. And, I love Dolly, and my dream is to meet her, share my story with her, and for doing Special Olympics. And I love to inspire people just like her. And I'm just happy right now. I mean,
Well, I'm going to mail this to you, but I wanted you to see it, and I wanted to get your emotion and your reaction because I knew it meant something to you. And I think anybody watching sees, how passionate you are about Special Olympics. And see, this is what we do. Like your friends are my friends are your friends, right? That's how we make the world smaller, make it better, right?
yeah, I'm just happy, and I'm grateful to be with you, and to share that special surprise for me from Dolly Parton's signing. I mean, that's really a blessing and appreciate by Dolly, and I do thank Dolly for that. And hopefully one day or down the road I get to meet her and share my story with her. And I'm just very blessed to get that surprise by Dolly. I mean,
So let's do this because we're on a 24-hour live stream and, pretty much anything goes. I'm in my driveway shooting free throws and, we're running your interview and several other interviews during this time. Why don't you send a message right now to Dolly about how this makes you feel?
Uh, my message for Dolly Parton, Dolly, if you're hearing this, thank you for that signing of your picture to me. I love it very much, and my love and my support are with you, Dolly. And keep cheering for me for Special Olympics. I will be in. I'll be part of Team Texas Unified Soccer Team for goalie for the USA Games in June 5th through the 12th. So I know you out there. I know you're busy, but cheer for me loud for June when I go to Orlando in June. And thank you for your support, Dolly. Much love for you. Thank you.
That is going to go to Dolly Parton. We're going to send it through social media, Tank, to see what we get from Dolly. Maybe she will one day be able to meet you and you'll be able to meet her, and that would be really special. Okay, so 24 hours and nothing but net. I know you're going to be tuning in, right?
Yes. Yes.
All right, I appreciate you cheering me on, Tank, like I'm cheering you on. And I'm so grateful for you taking time to share your story about being an athlete in Special Olympics and about the upcoming games. And we're all pulling for you, buddy. We are all on your side.
Will you be in Orlando in June? Will you be in?
I'm working my way to try to get there. I'm trying.
Well, I always enjoy talking to you, Debbie. You know, I love you very much, and I'm just grateful to join with you again. And thank you for having me again. It's always appreciated for that.
I love you too, Tank. Keep working, buddy, and I'll
I
talk to you again soon.
I will. You too, Debbie.